others. Today they're headed by number 1, Cabby's Clown, ridden by Ross Arnold. 2 is Tawridge, Steve Knight. 3 against the grain, now Simon Sherwood. 5 is Crammer, Colin Brown. And 8, Kildimo, ridden by Graham Bradley.
And it's shortened from its opening price of 11 to 8. 11 to 10, Kildimo the favourite. Tawridge going out 9 to 4 now from 2 to 1. Against the grain and Cabby's Clown 8 to 1. These are all drifting, and Crammer rather, is now 12 to 1 and is the outsider.
But now they're lining up for the Reynoldstown chase, and they are off with 20 fences to jump, and it's Cabby's Clown who jumps off on the inside, and Brad has given them 10 length start on Kildimo. He's just walked out of the gate. They've all jumped the first. Kildimo has jumped it very slowly at the back of the field, but Brad's taken no chances at all here, and Cabby's Clown has taken a real grip. It's his first run over 3 miles, and he's going to have to drop his bit fairly soon or he's not going to get home. But he flies that one. From Crammer in second place, wide on the outside is Against the Grain. 4th is Tawridge, and Kildimo is now 15 lengths behind them and just might be in danger of losing interest because he's getting detached, and this is the first ditch. Cabby's Clown, Crammer, Against the Grain, Tawridge, and now Kildimo, who put in a short one, put himself right, but he's a long way behind them. But Brad won't be worried. He's Mr. Cool. Brad, who rode his 39th winner of the season earlier today, equaling his previous best. Over the water there, and they all jump it with Kildimo just 15 lengths behind them now, and race down towards Swinley Bottom. Cabby's Clown's just settled now for Ross Arnott, just leads by a length from Crammer, running for just the second time over fences. Colin Brown riding him, a gap of 2 lengths back to Against the Grain. Simon Sherwood deputising for Richard Dunwoody, who hurt his back in the first race, who's on the outside of Tawridge. This horse was unbeaten in 4 completed steeplechases, and then 20 lengths back to Kildimo. Over that one, the leader jumped it really well, and Kildimo jumps it pretty fluently. Just swished his tail as he did so, as something perhaps was hurting a little bit. Another great jump there by Cabby's Clown from Crammer, Against the Grain, and Tawridge, and Kildimo jumps it well, but he's all of 20 lengths behind as they come to the second ditch. Cabby's Clown just hit the top of it, just checked him a little bit, and Crammer moves up to dispute it with him on the outside, but Cabby's Clown goes on again. Against the Grain is 3rd. 4th is Tawridge, and Kildimo, and the bookmakers are fielding against him, is jumping it now, and he jumps it well. He's jumping fluently now. It's just a pity he's got 9 to race with at the back of the field, because the others are a long way ahead of him as they sweep round to the straight for the first time. Cabby's Clown, Crammer, ex-Irish horse, running for just the second time for David Murray Smith. Against the Grain, Tawridge, and Kildimo just getting a little bit closer now. Over that, that'll be the second last next time round. Still Cabby's Clown from Crammer going very easily. Tawridge racing over 3 miles for the first time, but that'll help him. Against the Grain, and Kildimo, he's reduced the deficit to about 8 lengths. Oh, and a bad mistake there by Crammer, but he got away with it, and as they pass the stands, the leader still Cabby's Clown. Against the Grain now 2nd. Crammer is 3rd, Tawridge 4th, and just 6 lengths back to Kildimo now, and Brad looks pretty cozy as he passes the post. They've got a complete circuit to go. They've got 10 fences left to jump, and Kildimo seems to be enjoying himself. Racing down towards another plain fence, the one that caught out Homeson in the big race. Cabby's Clown, Crammer on the outside of Tawridge, then Against the Grain, and Kildimo now joining the group. Number 11, Cabby's Clown, Crammer, Tawridge, and Crammer's down. Crammer's down, but Colin Brown's okay, horse is okay. Just 4 left now. Cabby's Clown still in front, Tawridge now 2nd. And they all jump that well. Kildimo's right up there with them now, disputing 3rd place with Against the Grain as they go down to the 3rd ditch. Cabby's Clown, Tawridge, Kildimo on the inside of Against the Grain as they come to this big ditch. Another great jump there by Cabby's Clown. Kildimo jumped it well, and Brad's looking good, but so Steve Knight. Steve Knight in 2nd place with his hands full as they come to the water. Cabby's Clown and Tawridge, Against the Grain and Kildimo. Just 3 or 4 lengths between first and last now, and the bookies go quietly, or not surprisingly silent in the rain. Cabby's Clown, a half a length from Tawridge, against the grain and Kildimo. Kildimo and Graham Bradley, the master of the waiting race. He did it in the Fernbank Hurdle, and he's just letting him get 2 or 3 lengths away from him again here as they jump the 6th last. Cabby's Clown on the inside of Tawridge, and Steve Knight's just starting to ask his horse a question now as they come to the 5th last. Cabby's Clown, Tawridge against the grain and Kildimo. And Kildimo, Brad's let him go to sleep as they come to the last ditch, the 4th last. Tawridge over from Cabby's Clown, just fractionally shading Cabby's Clown, then 6 lengths back to against the grain and 6 lengths back to Kildimo. And Kildimo is not going to win this unless the ones in front fall, and that's for sure. And he jumps that one really flat-footed. Just 2 to jump, less than half a mile left to race, and Kildimo is out of it as they sweep round to the straight. Cabby's Clown on the inside of Tawridge. Tawridge looking the stronger. In 3rd is against the grain. Asked for an effort by Simon Sherwood, and Kildimo's back in 4th as they come to the 2nd last. Tawridge leads over that one. Cabby's Clown on the far side. Here comes against the grain on the stand side. Racing down to the last. It's Tawridge. Tawridge goes a length clear, but against the grain is after him. 50 yards to the last fence. And coming back again on the far side is Cabby's Clown. But at the last, it's Tawridge. Tawridge over from against the grain. Against the grain pecks. Cabby's Clown is 3rd. Against the grain puts in a strong challenge on the run in. But Tawridge is too strong for him. Tawridge going 2 lengths clear. 2, 3 lengths clear at the line. Tawridge an impressive winner. Against the grain is 2nd. Cabby's Clown is 3rd. Kildimo a controversial 4th. And those are the only 4 to finish. So the result of the Reynoldstown Novices Chase, a win for number 2, Tawridge, owned by LAH Ames Limited, Les Ames, trained by Andy Turnell, and an 11th of the season for him and ridden by Steve Knight. 2nd, number 3, Against the Grain, owned by Mr. J.F. Moore, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Simon Sherwood. And 3rd, number 1, Cabby's Clown, owned by Mr. J. Oliphant, trained by David Ellsworth and ridden by Ross Arner.
2 to 1. 2nd, number 3, Against the Grain, 8 to 1. And 3rd, number 1, Cabby's Clown, 8 to 1, and 5 ran.